All right. So in yesterday's video, we drifted around a little bit in Maui in the bamboo forest and well, around the map otherwise as well. Today, I thought we could check this out. I don't know what it is. I mean, obviously it's like a tour stuff, but I have no idea when this came and what it's for. So I'm just thinking that we check it out, see what it is. One big tour. And stunning locations. Why is the text so pixelated? The whole like video feels really pixelated. What the hell? Motorfest log. So okay. So I don't know if this is something new like from now. Because the thing is, when I launched the game, I did get an update. So I don't know if that's what it is. I'm gonna switch those over. I'm gonna favorite that, and then we can fly. I do have one of these collectibles that I want to go and collect first. Let's see if it's beyond this. Okay, collect. We gotta continue on with the challenges as well. For the V8 engine swap. Okay, she's talking a lot. Let's jump over to this and I can't see anything. Okay, sent it over a bit too much. So what do we do here? Okay. So it is a playlist. Ah, okay. Finish the event. Okay, so wait. This... Oh, so it actually is like a tour. Ah, okay, so it actually is like a... There are races, but they let you just explore the map. That's so nice, especially for like new players. I can think that this is awesome. Because it's like, you get to try out the map, the physics, everything like that. Oops. Without any stress of racing people. As well, you get a grasp of how the map and island is laid out and stuff. I really like that. It's also just a really chill way to get some cash and stuff. Because this is probably gonna be like, depending on the races, this might be a way for me to actually earn some good money in terms of having a chill race and just bumping up the cash as much as possible for cash percentage. And then just drive my own cars around the map and get money for it. That's awesome if that's the case. So I didn't actually see what we get paid for this. But it's gonna be interesting. I don't know, the Porsche Fitted edition, I don't know if I like the vinyls and stuff, but the car itself is really nice. Not the biggest fan of cabs. I mean, roadsters, I guess they're called roasters as well, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan. Definitely like them when they have a roof. Granted, this one doesn't look too bad without it, but still, with a roof it looks much better in my opinion. I'm still waiting for them to add any type of S8 to the game. That would be awesome. Though I think that's such a underrated and not known car to most people. I don't even know if how many of you guys know about the S8s and stuff. Audi's like top of the line luxury, pretty much limo car, in sorts. Very business orientated car in terms of it being like the most expensive you can make the Audi and stuff like that. Actually, for fun, I spec'd out a very new one, like brand new, on the web. You can go in. You can probably do this with like most brands, but you can go on the website and then choose what car you wanna pretty much build it up and see what it would cost to order it and stuff like that. I took the RSQ8 performance, spec that out, got it to about like 190k. Then I took the S8, I think I spec that out as probably as much as I could. And that one became way more expensive. It's landed at 260k, I think, which you know is insane for a freaking car, but yeah. The S8s are sick, though. I'm not okay. I'm not gonna like dislike the new ones, but I'm not the biggest fan of the new ones. I do like the D4 a lot, D4 platform, which is basically like 2014, well, 2012 to 2017, pretty much. Those are probably my favorite Audis. And yeah, I definitely want to get one someday. I've been looking for a few of them, but okay, there was a rock stock. Okay, so I don't think these races are gonna be very good for money making. I have a feeling this is not gonna pay that well for doing 6 minutes of racing. But it's probably gonna be about 10 minutes of racing, I guess. Because we're about 50% in. I wonder if this playlist is more than one race. Maybe they just crammed everything into this race. Now that I think about it. And I also don't know why we got the power shift, that's the case. Probably are better cars for driving around the island. This area is really cool though. Like the high mountains and stuff like that. I've never been to Hawaii actually. That it is a place I'm regularly not the type of person that's like enjoys going to sand beaches, relaxing on the beach, stuff like that. I have too much like I can't sit still for a week on a sand beach. I can't do that. That's not me. But I would love to go to like Maui, Hawaii to just check it out and see how the island is. I would be down to hike the island as well, like stuff like that. No problems whatsoever. But sitting on the beach out for a whole week, I could not do that. But I've kind of always been like that. When I was smaller, we did go on trips like went to Croatia, stuff like that. And I don't know, I always appreciated it that we were able to do that when we were kids, but I don't know. Being on the beach like that never made me happy. I was always longing to get home so I could actually do stuff instead of having to lay on the beach. And I feel like a lot of kids are that way because they're kids. Like, you don't want to sit still. Granted, I could probably do it for like a day. Just bathe, be on the beach, and then the rest of the week go out and explore. I don't know, exploration has always been something that I don't do that much, but I've always liked doing, if that makes sense. I've never had a problem with it, it's just that I can't get my thumb out of my arse and go and do it. That's pretty much where I'm at. Because however much, oh god, however much I'm like inside the workshop, in front of the PC, stuff like that, there are a lot of places that are worth like going to explore in the world. And to this day, even though I got different goals than that, there is still a thing that I would want to do. Partially go and explore the world. I don't want to turn my whole life around that, like being, you know, no no hate towards them, but me personally, I would not want to live in a van going around exploring. That's not where I would want to be. But going on a trip to explore a place, for sure. One thing that's very intriguing for me currently is finding a car in Deutschland or something like that, flying down, buying the car there, and then driving it home. That would be so much fun. Uh, in terms of the car that I'm looking at, that would be significantly cheaper to get it from there than here in Sweden. Because for some reason the Swedish prices are really inflated. But to then also be able to like bring one or two friends down and just drive home, make it an experience, all of that, that would be so cool. To just have done that, you know. And I don't know, it all comes down to sounds so stupid to call it that, but you know, people make a lot of memes about it, like, you know, dad lore. That's pretty much what it comes down to, I think. Because if you have good dad lore, you have had a pretty good life of usually. I don't want to say all the time, but for a lot of times, then for sure. Granted, I'm not the biggest fan of kids, but it make, I don't know. I'll leave that subject. It's not. But it would be cool to explore more of the world for sure. One place that I was at, well, Croatia was beautiful, it was. But Montenegro is definitely a place that I would want to go back to. At least where we were, I don't remember the exact place we were at. And I mean, Croatia is just over the sea, so, or ocean, I guess. So it kind of makes sense that they're pretty similar in agriculture and stuff like that. But Montenegro was definitely a place I want to go back to. Because the place that we were in were such nice roads to drive on. I didn't have a license at the time and stuff like that, so I didn't get the experience like actually driving on the roads. But just the roads themselves were so nice there. With like the view and everything. I can't go into the map now, but it kind of gives off similar vibes, like with the mountain views and stuff. That's sort of what I remember from it, at least. Okay, let's see if we get paid anything decent from this. 12 minutes race. 12 and a half, I guess. We finished the event. 33k XP, that's decent. We do get paid 75k. This is not too bad then. Get a faster car, you can probably do it in like 10 minutes or something. What? Reward? What do we get from doing this then? Fast travel back to this place. We get 70k. What the hell? 75k for completing it as well. You can get a BMW i8 from it. Okay. Get a Carrera GT from No Speed Limit Mainstay. Oh, okay, okay. Got it. Ah, okay. Blowfish, that one is kind of cool. Won't lie. Okay, do get the Ducati Monster. I can't speak for the freaking hell. And the i8 Roadster is the final one. Okay. So that's not too interesting, but it is something. Get 60k from this. What? That's insane. Okay. Oh, okay. It's kind of sad that we didn't do this one before, but okay. With any car in free drive. Okay. So there are a lot of like free drive missions to do. So in terms of challenges and stuff, like I said, one thing we gotta do later on is continue on with these challenges. 15 kilometers of off-road in free drive. 5 slalom, blah blah blah. So this is definitely one thing that we can continue on with in another video. But this race might actually be a race that I do more of if we get paid this amount of money. Because you get paid the same amount of money in pretty much in the grand races. The thing with grand races are that there are so many other people destroying the race for you that it's not pleasant to race that. It's fun, but it's not pleasant. This race was very pleasant and chill to drive. So I could definitely see myself grinding that out while watching some YouTube videos, stuff like that. So yeah, that would be a big recommend for me. With that said, we're gonna end the video there. I hope you guys enjoyed my rambling and stuff like that. If you did, leave a like and a comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, have a good one, and I'll see you then. God, I love this car. All the angles on this car are awesome. Have a good one. I'm out. Bye bye.